Yo, what up, guys?
What
Welcome
up?
back to Yo Twitch TV Raps. I'm Larry G.
It's me, Dev. Here we are again. Yo, Twitch TV Raps, the fifth live episode. Whoa,
Woo.
what the fuck? Five already?
I know, consecutive backs to back greatness.
Yes, not a show miss so far, and it is looking like a good one tonight. It's been such a blast every week. If you don't know, we come in here. You get to see the artist of the week. That Larry puts some time into editing. We put some time into selecting from shit that got submitted last week. Sorry, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Um, we're putting time into this shit to talk to you, and I need to talk to you.
Talking.
Seriously, we come here, we're gonna listen to some music, we're gonna tell you what we think, we're gonna hear what everyone else thinks around, and we're gonna have a good old time. If you want to come in here and get your licks by us clicking your links, and you ain't clicking any links, well, suck a dick.
So, Dev, we've been spitting in the music for a long ass time. Like, I know I've been involved for about like 14ish years now, 13, 14 years. Been making music for like 12. I started freestyling back in the day. But like, what's a big motivational factor to keep you pushing to freestyle? And I know it's for the love, but like, what's some good motivation? Like, what artist kind of brought you into like hip hop as in your youth, et cetera, et cetera.
I mean, I guess I grew up in the 90s. I was born in 89. I grew up in the 90s, so I guess like my first big exposure to hip hop was through my brothers and the music that they listened to. But then mainly, I would say I really got exposed to it through the media hype around NWA and like 93, 94, all the media hype, and then the gangster rap thing came out, and all the white people were freaking out. So that made all the white kids get the music. Uh, but I mean, that was a big part. And then I just have like some distinct memories of a few artists. Like I remember hearing "Fuck the Police" for the first time. I remember hearing DMX for like the first time, thinking it was dope as shit. But like one artist that stuck out in my mind was this time that this kid had moved down from New York. It was my like only New York homie. He was exposing me to more of that New York sound, and like listen to like Big Pun for the first time and shit like that. And those type things really like influenced me a lot, where I got more interested in the lyrical side. Freestyle though is a lot different. I think we'll get on that in a second. I want to hear where you kind of like found a lot of your inspirations and stuff early on, and then maybe we'll do freestyle as a little separate part here.
All right.
Separate from freestyle, where's your hip hop heart come from? Where you get your hip hop head, and then we'll talk about freestyle.
All right, so I'm gonna be real. I really didn't even start listening to hip hop till I was about like 12. Like, I mean, obviously I heard it around, but it wasn't like as a kid I didn't listen to much music. I was an outdoors kid. I was outside throwing pine cones at kid play and hide and seek type shit. You feel me? And then when I went inside, I played a little Need for Speed or some shit. But I remember what really I just once again a distinct memory. My mom listened to like a lot of like Bobby Brown, and she listened to Nelly at the time. Fucking my first rap album that I ever got bought for me. So she bought me Snoop Dogg Doggy Style, and she got the explicit version, and she thought that meant radio edit. So then she bought it for me. I'm like 11, 12 years old. Like, oh shit, he's over there talking. Oh, he's saying a lot. Let's just say he's saying. I mean, it's the Doggy Style album. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys remember that. Um, yeah, and I'm in there like cussing up a storm, fucking rapping the lyrics, and like a week later, you know what I'm saying? My mom's like, "Wait, what the fuck did you just say?" I was like, "Whoa, hey, look, you bought me the CD," so she yoinked it from me for like a week, and then she's like, "All right, you can have it back. You already know this shit, so I mean, just don't be going to school saying it, right?" Down that type shit. And yeah, I mean that's kind of where my interest in hip hop music grew.
Dude, does anyone really start to develop their own musical identity until about those teenage years when you really start making your own choices? Because I think before that, you might get to control the radio sometimes. Back when me and Larry was coming up, there wasn't no fucking iPods.
Yeah. And you wasn't controlling the radio, at least not in my house.
occasionally I might have got the chance to. Like with my dad, you know, my parents were split up, so my dad, he had that eternal guilt whenever he picked me up on a weekend. I get to use the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really start to develop that musical identity until I think, you know, you're 12, 13. And by the time we were both 12, 13, I mean, it was basically the golden era of one of the golden eras of hip hop. And my freestyle ambition, I think, you know, freestyle in general, I do now because I've done it for so long and I have so much fun doing it. It's hard for me to explain why I do it now because, you know, I'm not quite sure. I do it now, I guess, to keep getting better. And I know that practice does make you better and I have fun practicing. And there's just such a tight community of people that you can actually get that register of, am I getting better? Because you can spit with, you know, Larry 1 week and you can spit with Larry 3 weeks from now or 3 months from now. And you know, see that, man, you do really get better with practice and you get to observe it a lot. I don't know. I freestyle for something more than the music now. Like, it's the community, it's the fun. It's all just a big party when I'm freestyling. Like, I feel like I'm really exercising my brain and shit.
That's kind of how the freestyle grew in me, and then from there I bought a microphone, I progressed, etc. And the thing that keeps me freestyling is weird. It's like I'm so happy in that moment when my mind is working overload, right? And it's just like trying to figure out all these little tricky things to say, or like trying to like think, like when you already start the next bar and you have no idea what your rhyming word is, and then it just comes in and it snaps, you're like, oh baby, give me that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just that feeling. It's like a relief of stress. It's like a weight being lifted. It's like pharmaceutical to me. That's why I freestyle. It's like, you know, it's almost like my zen zone, you know. That's why I process, that's why I relax. And then when I'm rapping with like you and other like really talented freestylers, it pushes me. And then at the end of the night, like, I may feel a little mentally exhausted, but I'm hyped. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and I feel great, and I'm like, yo, that was fucking great, man. Let's do it. And then that's it, you know?
We got a nice thumbnail. We'll start off with the thumbnail just to keep it a mystery. Then I'm going to reveal the track. The thumbnail is a guy, and he's in a huge green sweatshirt. He's holding his glasses. He's kind of faded. He's wearing a Kings United hat. This is MERA, YAWAR, MERA Josh, and this is I think he's an Indian fast rapper from Kashmir. We got something different here, and I'm excited to hear it. YAWAR TV, MERA Josh is the track, produced by Flamboy.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay.
ये रैप नकलियों के लिए असली है. Hey, YAWAR, चल सुन. करते सर्च विकिपीडिया पे नाम मेरा चलती उनकी ट्रेडिंग में देखा ना मेरा आज के अखबार में छाया टॉप पे नाम मेरा बाई चल मत सुनिए नया फ्लो मेरा तेरा मेरा को मेल नहीं यहाँ लगी किसी नहीं हर बोल पे मारे 6 2 क्रस गेल नहीं रिक्शा जैसा स्लो फ्लो काला फेस तेरा मुझसे उलझेगा जो उखाड़ दूंगा बेस तेरा बोल रहा था बोल कैसे गोल तेरी बोल गोल पे गोल तेरा बजता रहता डोल यहाँ बोल वाला मेरा हर दिन अनमोल मेरा जिसकी दुनिया फैन है वो स्टार भी है यार मेरा नाम मेरा आता रहता बोल वाला होता रहता वर्ल्ड टूर कभी टिकट पे फ्रेंड्स सच्ची कह दूं बेटे तेरे को जेंट्स मेरा खाना बचे हार्ड से डबल ट्रेन कैरेक्टर से ढीला दिन रात रसीला पर चाय का पीला बेटे थोड़ा ढीला मेरा गिला बिस मेरा रैप पिला पिला तेरा कष्ट कमर बेटे देख वार मेरा देख प्यार देखी यारी पैसों पे सारी मुझे देख सारे बग पीछे पिजाम कर रैप को उसके टॉप पे बैठ यावर अमर रैप चेव जहां भी रैप करूं मचाऊं कल भली मेरे बारे लोग बात करे गली करन चले मुंडे हिप हॉप के राज अच्छे भी मेरे जैसा नहीं कोई आज मेरा कोई नहीं इलाज बस रैप ही दवा है तेरे फुकरों जैसा रैप यही तेरी खता है असली रैपर कौन दुनिया को पता है मेरे कड़वे बोल यही तेरी सजा है देख मेरी आवाज जैसे चल रही है गोली मेरी आवाज उते नच दियां छोरियां शेर सीधा हार्ड ये रैपरों की शान है पर नकली रैपर इस बात से अनजान है जहां भी जाऊं वहां बजे मेरा गीत और यही वजह है कि वो सारे परेशान है या फुकरों के गीत सुन के फुकरे हजार जो असली कलाकार उनको मेरा सलाम हिप हॉप का बुत सवार है मेरे सर पर देख कैसे तेरी लुगा मैं फाड़ कर बस तू बेटा थोड़ा सबर कर दूंगा मैं तेरा पंजरा में कंजरे तू फेंक के तू म्यूटी हो जाएगा मुझे देकर ऊंचाइयों को छूकर तेरे सामने से निकलूंगा और तू देखता रह जाएगा पर ऊपर वाले की रहमत क्या करना कैसे मुझको तो कहमत ऐसा थप्पड़ मारूंगा बेटा तेरा हो जाएगा पंचर फट लिखता हूँ अपना और फाड़ देता हूँ सबकी देख मैं असली हूँ और तू नकली मैं यावर खुद लिख दूंगा खुद गा दूंगा कहानी को मैं रैप बना दूंगा ला दूंगा मैं भूचाल बच के रहना बेटा क्योंकि आने वाला सवेरा हूँ मैं और तू खत्म जीत मेरे यहाँ हर बच्चे की जुबान पे तू सुने की जब जाए कश्मीर से हेटर्स भी बढ़ता है तेरी माउथ जब स्टेज पे मेरा फ्लो से टेक नहीं जो आग लगी तेरे पार्स पे ना होगा बेटा मेरा मुकाबला डर मुझे है रैप के वार से तू कहीं जाएगा मर जब सुबह मैं उठूं तो देखने को मिलेगी अखबार में तेरे मरने
Okay.
Peace.
Motherfucker.
All that he starts with English and ends with English, but everything in between. Somebody got shot. That's all.
It's because motherfucker. English don't own that shit anymore. That's worldwide, baby. Everybody knows motherfucker. Interesting track. I actually like that middle scheme that he came up with, where he was really hitting some consonant sounds that you just don't hear in English. I like that little scheme where he changed up the flow. The other times it really just felt like he was rapidy rap cramming bars, and since I don't understand him, I couldn't pick up the cadence too well. But that one section in the middle, I was like, oh, he done got a nice. He's playing with the unique sounds of the language to me, and he had a cool cadence that I could ride with.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, for a non-English song, it was pretty hype. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we might want to check on his engineer, because he might have got shot in that middle part, but you know.
Somebody only heard one little peak right at the beginning. I don't know if that was the bot though. That could have been the bot fucking up, but I heard one little. That was it.
Yeah, good. I mean, good track, good mix. I wish if anybody out there speaks the language, I expect a full rundown in my inbox by midnight of the lyrical content, and I'm gonna run it back and listen to it and pretend like I know what he's saying while I read it. Thank you for ahead of time for that, by the way. Yeah, good shit. I mean, not really much to say. We don't speak the language, but good mix, good flow for most of the song, and nice sound effects, nice ad libs, nice reverb when you were supposed to. I liked it.
Yeah, Larry didn't understand the language, but I did, and I thought your bars were really good about, especially like Connor said, where you really went into detail about particle physics and described non-Newtonian fluids and how they interact with the forces of gravity in rhyme. Woo-wee!
I just want to say, if that shit was English, I still wouldn't have understood it. So,
oh, that was YAWAR, MERA Josh, produced by Flamboy. Man, it's so cool always having like international submissions come through, kind of getting to take a little road trip on the show. It's fun.
Hey,
I guess maybe more than a road trip. A world.
Every show we got an international track. I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. I mean, it's music we would never get exposed to otherwise. What we got next is a track by Duncan Raps. This is Duncan with the track "Slept On."
Oh,
is he been slept on, or is he about to tell us people we sleeping on? Because if he's been slept on, he needs to deliver. I think this was actually sent in by Mythic, submitting some of his homies' music or something. But we got Duncan Raps coming up.
Hell to the yeah.
I wish I didn't have to say I got it on my own. Wish that I could tell you I've been steady on the road. Spent my adolescence hoping that the people get to know. Whoa, shoot my shot, got it like we never thought. Yeah, you know they shut their mouth the second that I'm on the spot. I've been sober with my ink, I don't need a little pot. I don't need a little something just to write a whole lot. Yeah, these problems automatic, what you think? That's just stuff I gotta deal with for the dream. Gotta deal with. I don't pay no mind to what the people think. Not at all, cause I'm probably not the person that you think. You don't know me, homie.
Woo!
Yeah, you get to feeling lonely when you finally at the bottom of another bottle, homie. Don't pretend to know me, I don't deal with phonies. Don't put up with fakes, cause even through a text they be lying to my face. I'm a threat, I'm a mother-loving threat. Way I walk up in the building, you gon' think I'm paying rent. But I'm in my daddy's house, I ain't paid a single cent. Hope with money from the music, I can throw them on a jet. And when they try to get involved, hit them with the shoulda, coulda. Thinking we ain't got potential, take a look up at my brother. We been doing what we gotta just to make a name. And we been paving out a lane, separate us from the lanes. And honestly, who you tryna be? I don't wanna see. Go impersonate a label, talking what I'm bound to be. Yeah, I know it, I'm a poet, you a straight up wannabe. I'm a star in you in college, cause you study in astronomy. I'm the one for the job, when they gonna get it? True. Yeah, I'm steady with the bombs, and I'm independent. Yeah, I'm ideal, and that's how I feel. Hoping one day that they finally get the message. Yeah, I'm slept on, I feel like I'm slept on. You ain't even got a bed frame, and I'm still slept on. You know, but this still slaps though, right?
Oh, I like that.
That's how I would end the track.
Yo, it's so good. Oh, dude, so good.
Too short, but yeah.
What was that, like 230?
152.
Too
Too short. Needs another verse. I mean, like, 2-minute bangers can be good, but they're hard. But that was a good track. Your mix was pretty damn good too. Your vocal was clean. I would punch up your delivery a little bit because I think you can sound a little more. You can give it a little bit more energy, a little bit more wah on some of your bars. But you sounded actually pretty damn good on that. The mix was pretty good too.
Punch it up. Yeah,
punch that shit up.
Yo, I enjoyed the track. It was super clean, super smooth. I mean, not really much to say. I like the mix. If you don't punch it up, maybe turn your vocals up, but I don't even think that's necessary. Maybe just more energy.
Yeah, his vocals were pretty. I mean, the mix was actually pretty nice. One of the better mixes we've heard of a track of it. You know, like if you can amplify your enthusiasm and punch up your delivery a little bit, I think you can make it sound better. I mean, we hear that other than, you know, punching it up and stopping yourself from drowning. I think we hear a lot of that people that are you're kind of on the verge of you have the maybe a little bit of blasé monotone delivery on some of the bars where it feels like you want to go in and you should. His thumbnail is it takes a lot of abstract thought to really grasp his thumbnail because it looks like it's a ring, all right, and it's got Chance Connor and Microsoft Paint put on it, and then it says Duppy Freestyle remix. So,
all right, thank you. That's what I needed.
Then it actually literally says abstract thought all over the image.
Interesting. All right, I like it.
But this is Chance Connor with the Duppy Freestyle remix.
Our first Chance track.
Love this.
You're listening to the remix. Rather than say that it's been a minute, I'd rather say that I've benefited. Was born to lose, but I'm bred to get it. You know the deal. Been keeping quiet, moving in silence, using my time in the booth as I do a solid for dudes I'm aligned with. While everybody on that fake bull, I'm prone to get hot-headed, but the plot relies on me to stay cool. So I just sit back and let the chips fall where they may. I never worry, that's something I can't do. Rest in peace to Arthur. I'm thankful for the bond you grew with my mom. You always showed respect to me. It was mutual, dog, and I mean that. I think it's time I brought the team back, packing that thing, attacking the scene to grab the greenbacks. Abstract 2018 for the second half, we winning. Or we mobbing, mask on, Stanley Ipkiss. Is that specific for suckers that didn't know? This a team effort, you know, back and forth, give and go. I put faith in the brothers I've met along the way. Though some was undeserving, honestly, that's my mistake. I try to see the good as for the evil, leave it out. We all got a bad side, bad people, just bring it out. But I don't even see the point of stressing simpletons. Fuck subliminal shots, I'd rather riddle them. I'm done playing innocent, it's time for sentencing. And since y'all judge playing God, I'm the God that grips the pen. You couldn't wait to say that again, huh? Say it then. Oh, I will, and I won't stop till they play the kid. Scratch that, I mean the man, you know the track record. Do for the city a king, I'm the last letter of G. What do I keep it a G? Why they react like G? Now add an A and G. I'm so misunderstood. I get more views from people not from the hood. Yet they claim they don't lie, but the numbers could. I don't think so. Maybe I'm tripping and ain't as patient. The days I gave to get this far when it's practically the same position, I'm angry. Looking at how they just play the system. Pay for promotion shit while we're at it, let's fake the listens. And I'll never switch just to make it rich, one hit wonder list. I'm better than that, so get your oven mitts. I'm handing nothing but fire until I'm nothingness. If this ain't worth it, then nothing is.
Man, Chance Connor with the Duppy Freestyle remix. Woo! Love the beat. Always love hearing
classic,
shit on
yeah.
Yeah, it was instantly made a fucking classic. And I like the cadence you came on. I feel like you did approach it from a familiar angle as far as the way you attacked the cadence, but I'm fine with that. I like your bars. Your vocal was clean. I liked your bars too. I like the little team backpack reference. The I'm the god that grips the pen. Little power scheme you set up there was nice. You had some nice bars. Your vocal was clean as fuck. I mean, to be on, just the export beat mix like that. Woo, damn. nice vocal, nice voice in general. Like the way you sound on the mic. You have you kind of have like that nice like narrator rap style. Like you have that nice rumble to your voice while you're rapping, which a lot of people like me, like I think I've got it when I speak, but when I'm rapping, I lose that quality, and you maintain it. I think it sounds nice.
For sure. Woo. Where to begin? The lyrics, fucking hot. The beat, instant classic. The quality, on motherfucking point, sharper than the arrow's spearhead. You feel me? That shit was good. You know, I mean, I got nothing negative to say. It's fucking great. This is Chance's. I think this is your first like solo submission, and it was impressive. Good.
I think Mythic plugged this one for him, but yeah, he's here.
Yeah, no, it's fucking great. I got literally nothing bad to say. I liked it. Yeah, I had some bars in my head that I was trying to keep. You know what I'm saying? I didn't write them down, but I had some bars, but I can't fucking remember what they were. But it was, oof. There was definitely some rhyme schemes in there that were insane.
We have BraneChild with Wardrums, produced by Eskry. Produced by Eskry.
Yo, hey, wait, what's the thumbnail looking like?
There's no thumbnail because it's a SoundCloud.
So what's the picture in the top right look like?
I can't see it until I play it, but
no,
I can't see it at all. I don't know. It looks like a blank slate that's about to be rocked and cracked. Woo. Here we go. Wardrums.
Let's go, turn that shit up, man.
I don't like to rap slow, take care of the household. Bro, you got a rat choke. Rode into town with a Wendigo. We licking toad fro, yo, check the GoPro. Ho. Wardrums banging on horse bombs in the slums with a stun gun. Hey, ready to have a little fun. Catch a homeless man outside. I am ready to vibe. 9,000 volts toward his spine. And I'm like, please, Cameron, let me hit the blunt again. 4 ounces in a paper, friend. I was in the alleyway, met Mr. Hemingway. We went shooting yesterday, killed a fucking mockingjay. He ate its brains anyway, that's what you get for chilling with a zombie like Rob who caught me outside talking to trash cans on bath salts. So I'm tempted to slash fans in a line dance. Pills for my lifeline, don't waste my time sipping black wine. Yeah, I'm smoking on that ice, fries my eyes pop out. I'm in disguise, writing down 75 of tear gas in my eye socket. Yo, my brain is vibe pills in my pocket. Please try to cop it, stick them in the neck, then I pop and lock it with Davy Crockett. Fuck it, maybe that's the acid fuck with stripper, plastic cream, pipe your sister, yeah. I'm a fucking savage. In the club, but skip the fuck above. I ain't here to make love, take joy, rug was over an open fire. Make dub, Jamaican barbecue, the situation's dire. On a stump playing my liar. With Donald Trump trying to cop a bluff, sorry Mr. President. I am not heaven sent, but you are simply devilish. And I'm relishing the mood, now he's choking. While I'm talking, I ain't joking, without the tan, he looks like Macaulay Culkin. Heroin pre-rehab, I'm like Captain Ahab, looking for my white whale, see through the pale. Pakistan got it from there while I rail on every fail. Making every sound, the veil is a brand new set. Words to offset, mock the progress. The evolution, I'll make a promise to stop shit every time the bass hits. While I'm racing the basic station underneath the bridge, Heath Ledger lives with 7 kids. I've been a bit and took 7 shits. I should've hit shit. I should've hit.
Yo, I'm a fucking captain looking for a white whale. What? What? Oh man, that was. I remember your last submission, and that's a whole different vibe. I feel like your mixing quality improved a little as well. Still needs some work. Like in the beginning, you were a little bit too loud, but whenever the main beat dropped, it matched. But I would definitely turn your vocals down just a little in the beginning. You're a little bit high, like over the beat.
Just on the recording, I think maybe you were peaking a little bit on the mic that you were recording on. I'm not sure. You definitely need to adjust the levels there, but your vocal was pretty good. But I don't know, it was a little bit peaky. I think maybe you should turn the gain down on your mic, get a little bit closer to it, but don't turn the gain down, and try to focus on, not peaking as much, or run that shit through a compressor with your vocal. I'm not sure, but it sounded like you were peaking a little bit, but it actually sounded pretty good. You were a little bit loud. Maybe the beat needs to come up. I think you need to come down a little bit, but if you fix the peaking issue, because it was very present in my ear. I heard the beat was lower, but your vocal, I kept hearing, pop, come, here we go. Hursti Häkkilä, miehen sävelet. Hursti Häkkilä, Köyhän, miehen, sävelet.
Why do you sound like you're straight out of Tarkov right now?
Cheeky all the way from what I believe is Finland. Here we go with another trip around the world right here on YoTwitchTvRaps.
Sano SOS, jos saat vitun persauki. Meikä kotikonnul köyhyys on tarttuva tauti. Ja se leviää ku virus Vietnamis. Miksi ihmees mä en saa rahan katkua mun sieraimiin? Kaiva esi dollari, kaiva pian toinen. Sit mä kaiva esi ja sun vasen jalka poikkee. En mä oo skitso, mua vaan vituttaa rikkaat. Marjaniemen rannalla tyhjennä koko lippaan. Rimisen tippaa. On niin vitun köyhä. Ironista, et omistan pienen pätkän köyttä. Viikon liksa menee kaupas kaljaa ja röki. Sit syömaan ja taivaan välit kaiken mitä löydän. Ei massi, ei pätäkään, ei maallista mammonaa. Mun elämän ilo mitataan kilogrammoissa. Mut onneksi samalla saa mahtavat naurut. Poikien kesken poltetaan mun hätäristä paukut. Mulla ei oo massia vieläkään. Paskaa sataniskaan on niin paljon nietävää. Sama vanha tuttu nimi täyttää sun velkalistaa. Tämä ei armahda velallistaa.
Mulla ei oo massi, paskaa sataa niskaa. Taas sama vanha nimi täyttää sun velkalistaa. Valittu vierotie sitä sen kun kävelet. Täällä päin soi blues ja köyhän miehen sävelet. Eli Häkkilä on edelleenkin PA tänään. Eikä tämä saamattomuus helvetti jeesaa tähän. Kun tätä tilannetta ei mikään tule muokkaamaan. Ei massi eilen eikä huomen eikä ensi vuonnakaan. Ei oo helppoa kun ei oo tulon lähteitä. Mut onneksi Hursti jakaa löytötavaroistaan tähteitä. Se ei oo maailman loppu jos ei oo baksi. Mut haistakaa vittu kaikki joilla on varaa taksiin. Minulla ei oo lompakkoa turhaan tarteen. Sitä kun kerään irtolantit sukan vartehen. Mut kohton sukka puhki eikä varaa uuteen. Pitää paljon jaloin köyhän miehen tietä kulkee. On oma hommansa ilman duuni elää täällä. Näillä tuloilla ei oo varaa safkaan edes Venäjällä. Ei se oo miustaki, en tiedä kenestä. Veikkaan että rahattomuus on vaan miulan veressä.
Mulla ei oo massia vieläkään. Paskaa sataa niskaan on niin paljon nietävää. Sama vanha tuttu nimi täyttää sun velkalistaa. Tämä ei armahda velallistaa. Mulla ei oo massia, paskaa sataa niskaan. Taas sama vanha nimi täyttää sun velkalistaa. Valittu mierotie siitä sen kun kävelet. Taustalla soi blues ja köyhän miehen sävelet. Mulle kattuis pitkin ilman kenkiä. Kansanpäät kullu puhki heti ekan lenkin tuli reiki. Ku alaspäin kuljin eri reittiä. Ku äiti sano muistelen niitä eväs leipiin nyt ku on nälkä ja vetele välis junnulle tyhjiin ne klädit. Nää pistää alepas kalja ja kolkkaa alepa tädi. Ostari tuttu lokki, vakio spotti, kapaka tupakka koppi. Aamun 5 katukuva niin kaunis ja julmaa.
Ei uhkapeli tuonut onnea, vaan taloustilanteeseen loppeen. Nyt on kitara kädessä kadulla vailla ovea. Koko omaisuus on 3. Pullon pantattu paljon, se otti mitään se ei antanut. Mut suru muuttuu äkkiä nauruks, jos tarjot pisset ja paukut. Mie laulan siulle köyhän miehen laulu ja laulan niin kauan kun lasi pysyy täynnä. Tuskin vaatimuksia yhteiskuntakelpoisuuteen täytään.
Mulla ei oo massia vieläkään. Paskaa sataa niskaan on niin paljon nietävää. Sama vanha tuttu nimi täyttää sun velkalistaa. Tämä ei armahda velallistaa.
Mulla ei oo massi, paskaa sataa niskaan. Taas sama vanha nimi täyttää sun velkalistaa. Valittu vierotie siitä sen kun kävelet. Täällä päin soi blues ja köyhän miehen sävelet. Köyhän miehen sävelet. Köyhän miehen sävelet. Köyhän miehen sävelet.
Those mentas ladeve.
Hey. Yo, hey, shout out to the homie Hursti and Häkkilä. Yo, look, I've been through the same situation, man. I know exactly what you're saying. Like, those are some deep ass lyrics, man.
I couldn't agree more, man. We all know what it's like when you busking for a buck out there. And damn, sometimes the world just don't make any sense. And that's a great track that really captures beautiful lyrical way.
I mean, just the pain that he was feeling, you could just hear it through his lyrics. I mean, just, you know, when he was in that one scenario, and then, you know, that scenario transpired into this situation. I mean, you guys heard
on
it.
the bike and shit. I mean, I couldn't believe it. The part where they got on the bicycle.
Oh,
Damn,
yeah.
that was some great storytelling through rap there.
And then the emotion that's pouring out through the chorus. Holy shit.
Nice use of a guitar in the beat too. The tracking was nice. I thought it was a very good track all around.
Oh man. Whew.
I didn't expect it to be as good. When I looked at the thumbnail, I was like, okay, I was hoping it might have been raw based on the thumbnail. You know, just because there's a guy sitting down with a guitar with a fucking hat in front playing. I figured it was gonna be something raw, but man, that was nice.
And that
unexpected.
That trickery in the beginning when you started off playing the guitar and then all of a sudden it transpired into that emotional train wreck. I couple of tears. I mean, I held him back. I was like trying to hold him back, you know, but whoo.
His thumbnail is he's wearing some straight leg jeans. He got on some pretty fly tan shoes. And what looks like, I'm pretty sure like he's on break and he's a waiter or he's a bartender, because I'm pretty sure that this is like a bottle opener that's got a label on it that says Harry. Like he left work and he's like, nobody's gonna steal this shit. I'm gonna pull out my label maker, put my name on this shit. Harry, baby. Harry opens beer. Harry Harold, Take Care of You. Instrumental produced by Beatmvker.
Very descriptive name. Oh shit. I know this beat.
Take care of you. Take care of you. I'll take care of me. Use music as my therapy. Take care of you. I'll take care of me. Take care of me. Use music as my therapy. Therapy, allow me to elaborate. Stare at me, the eye always gravitate. Time for mess, no, I had to wait. Find something to replace. Like what's coming next, yo, what's been adjacent? Tell me, is it God or has it been Satan? Freddy or Jason? Fuck it, I've been heavy with complacence, trying to find my placement. I've been chasing after meaning. Tell me, is it space or the basement? I've been reading two in the lines. Fuck it, I'm losing my mind. Goddamn, stuck in dichotomy. God's plan, am I trying to follow the belly of the whale? Trying to swallow me? Well, I don't see God, I see sodomy. It's not that I'm damned, I just see philosophy, a more efficient way to just gain velocity. Stop it, be they're wishing for apostrophes. Lots of tree, the visions of my prophecy.
Prophets be so pathetic, not copping trees or pushing peas like diuretic. Try to set it higher than a bar, higher than the stars. Oh, just forget it.
Take care of you. Take care of you. Oh, take care of me. Use music as my therapy. Use music as my therapy. You, I'll take care of me. Let me make it clear, y'all really love life, but I'm fighting off the fear. Villain got the knife, still standing right here. Got glue on my shoes and music in my ear. Still planning out my path like, is the mic near? Start handing out the wrath like raps might clear. Where Harry be feeling kinda trapped like canaries be in the gold mine. I'ma snap as I'm sharing me. Therapy, this is me. Tearing beats, not in my history. Miss the sun, but still kiss the beat. Kingdom come, I be missing these. Sing for fun, this my therapy. You do you, I'll take care of me. Therapy. Take care of you. Take care of you. I'll take care of me. Use music as my therapy.
Damn, Harry.
Woo.
Damn. Did you make that this week?
Yeah.
That's a new track?
He sent me a rough edit of it, like to ask me about the mixing and mastering. I've been working with him on that, and let me just say that it improved by like times 10. Harry, you did a really good job.
Your vocals so much cleaner. Yeah, like you got rid of that roomy sound that you had last time. Man, you sounded good. You're really learning your own sound. That first verse, you way you were cutting up your vocal, fucking sweet. The way you came in on the first verse where you started spitting, loved. I could feel your energy there. I could tell you were having fun. I thought you lost that a little bit in the second verse where you were talking about like God's plan and stuff. I thought that you were kind of like I know you may have been trying to go for a lower emotional tone there. I just felt like I was having so much fun with the way you were. I could tell you were vibing with what you were spitting. You got it back in the third verse where you set up the like trap like canaries beat thing, like you were bouncing, having fun. The scheme that you set up there, you're really learning your own style, and you nailed it in that first section. You did something super unique that sounded dope. Like that's you're figuring out yourself, and I think that's beautiful to see.
Yeah, I just Harry, man, you're doing really well. The only mixing, I mean, you can definitely fuck with the equalization of some portions of the song, but the only part that really I had an issue with was the very last little bit. You kind of sounded a little roomy, and it was a little too low. The very, very last, like the last 20 seconds of the track, where you were, I think you just did a take care. You like that. Not, I know you did that throughout the song, but the very, very last one, it just sounded a little low. That's it. Not too terrible.
To add to that, what I just gotta say, I think that this theme keeps coming back. But yeah, full send, go 100% with whatever you're trying to do. If you're trying to be emotional and take us to that emotional place, go fully there and try and pull us. If you think it needs to be set, make sure you're delivering that. If you think it needs to be a certain emotional tone, make sure you're delivering that. You got so much closer on this track where the first verse and that third verse, I could tell you were having fun when you were spitting it, and that made me have fun, and you were being creative. But yeah, just full send on the emotional side. Like I not just you, but like a lot of the tracks where people are on the fence between happy or sad. Like they're like, this is gonna be a sad bar, but they spit it one way, and I'm like, it could be sadder. Just make your voice, sell it with your voice. Delivery is so important. You really figuring out your voice, man. That's fucking sweet. I love the first part.
Motherfucker, you better get sad right now when you spit that bar.
I'm just being real. Just give it. Go there. This is like a performance. This is a performance art. Doesn't nobody care if what you got to do to get there. Just put it on the mic. And I think that a lot of us we're riding the fence on some of our deliveries. You know, even me and you on sometimes. Like you got to just full send. Go for it. If you are trying to hit an emotional tone, maybe do a 1, 2, 3 take on it. Go extreme with it. Go in the middle, and then go what you might normally do and see which one you like better. Maybe you'll find something there. But Harry, J-Mar Music, I'll Keep You Safe, remixed by Jay. This is a sensation beat, I guess, featuring Shiloh Destiny, some sort of remix. It's got him on the thumbnail.
Nice.
This came through, I think this one came through Discord. So I'm not sure if I've heard this guy's music or not, but I put the word out every Friday and Tuesday. Hit me up in the morning if you want to make sure your shit's on the show and you want to see it earlier. Let's do this. J-Mar, I'll Keep You Safe.
I'll keep you safe in these arms of mine. Hold on to me, pretty baby, baby. I'll keep you safe in these arms of mine. Hold on to me, pretty baby, baby. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I try, I spy with my little eye. Shorty, I commit my bride. Came in alive and beautify. Won't play no games like PewDiePie. She change up like a new design. Where we go from here, you decide. Tell me that you down to ride. If we divide, I need a medic to revive. Just know that I stay true to mine. We're perfect like the stars align. True love can be so hard to find. I search, but it's a waste of time. I got texts from exes and messages that I ain't checking. I'm flexing, I'm getting the bread. She trying to hold me back, but I'm getting ahead. How you dissing me and missing me? Say we ain't friends, so we enemies. Emotions stem from jealousy. I got the cure, got the remedy. Say you ain't into it, so why you trying to get into me? Posting my pic on the internet. You only seeing the silhouette. I need a light, got a cigarette. I'll keep you safe in these arms of mine. Hold on
no perk. I couldn't care less and my heartbreak get worse. I endure the pain, it's a part of my course, of course. I go straight to the source, I might pull out my strap, I might end it remorse, but I can't. I just have the force. Hey, yeah.
I'll keep you safe in these arms of mine. Hold on to me.
Fuck, dude, that chorus is disgusting.
Yeah, how much of that was just a remix? I don't know. I wasn't big Sensation type fan at the time. I listened to some of his music, but I haven't heard all of his. So I don't know how much of that was remix, what was original, what wasn't, but I liked it. It did sound like it was recorded in a couple different studios, but yeah.
X wasn't in that. They probably just yoinked the beat then.
Okay, yeah. I love the way that the chorus and everything came in, but the whole guy that came on when he set up the Getting Bread thing, like he had a worse mic than everybody else on the track. Like his vocal recording was just more roomy. He wasn't quite as clean, but everything else was fucking clean. Woo!
Yeah, the second verse was super low. I think if that guy turns his volume up, it'll be a lot more like fluent. The first verse was that caught me by surprise. He came in, he came in right. He came in right. Like,
I think if you go back and when you're editing this, you'll see both of us have the reaction of, you're hearing the melody, the vocal melody, and then that voice comes in. I think we both just look at the camera.
Yeah,
I had the same reaction, man.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. I try I spy with my little shorty.
I was not expecting that. It was such a pleasant surprise. Fuck, dude, that was good. I nothing negative to say. The chorus and the first verse are mixed fairly well. I just didn't like the second verse as much, and I'm not saying his lyrics weren't there, but it just his volume wasn't there.
It's just the quality of the recording didn't seem as well mixed or as high quality as everything else.
Valid, yeah. I mean, but I spent like 3 hours editing Harry Harold. I made him sound like he had a $200 mic. I'm
just saying, that's the way it sounded to me. They need to spend more.
I'm with you. I'm just saying, at least boost him a little bit. Match the first guy's at least volume, because the first guy was like really good. Like he was really like, I'm not gonna say on top of the beat, but him and the beat were 50-50 or like 60-40. He was 60, the beat was 40, and the other guy was like the opposite. He was like 30 and the beat was 70. You know what I mean? And it just didn't fit in the song for me.
Nice bounce to the whole track though. Definitely had that magic factor where kept you interested from beat one to the very last measure, man. The last note, it was fun the whole way through. Nice track, fucking A.
So fun.
Untitled Chapter. Speak, produced by Ryini Beats.
Let's go.
Untitled.
Yeah, two different minds headed in the same direction.
I'm trying to take a bite out of life. I've been through some shit, but I top dog all of my fights. I talk my ish with a certain nonchalance. I'm funny, so you walking dead. Now you really on your zombie shit. In my home, I like the ambience. I dissect through bullshit, so in these moments, I guess that I'm truly scientist, a menace to society. I'm reading through your diary, could tell by the look on your face that that's broken privacy. More frustrated than wine stains on your carpet be. This is real life, it ain't never been make believe, and I must be a baby. The way I play with pens, I'm the shit, just depends on who you're truly asking. Cause if you're in the rear of me, you might think that you're lacking, but if you're in the lead, you might think it's I that's slacking. See, it's all just a matter of perspective on the right side of your mind, like a classic like Nipsey.
Yeah, different day, same shit, crooked smiling faces. Your perspective not the same as mine. Who made you better? In the same breath, the air, who made me better? It's I what I say because I come from clever. I was stand through the rain and stormy weather. With this ink pen and paper, I'm creating lightning. Just a message to your mind, can you hear my thunder? Lyrical assassination with these words I'm killing. What I'm saying shouldn't be the reason you and your feelings. Though sometimes even gifted people in their feelings. So what's the difference other than who can accept their feelings? Like two couples going at it and they don't know the reason. Two different perspectives but nobody's listening. Oftentimes I get caught up in myself, but in the end, who gon' have you better than yourself?
I like the raw guitar. It's so nice. It's so refreshing. Just to hear the strum and everything, like just raw. It's just
Simple. I mean,
oof.
it's simple beat, but man, whew. Hovey, Jesus. Once again, are you Lauryn Hill?
That voice, man. That voice.
Your voice is so beautiful. Your bars are so crafty. You're very.
I'm the shit. It depends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I like the way she set that up. I must be a baby. The way I play with pens on the shit. It depends. Like that whole little scheme.
So good. Crafty.
Very technical. Your bars and the way you deliver them is so. You're floating. You just have.
Like lethargic, right? Just
your
like,
shit just is freeing. I mean, it hits that part of your brain that like this is some soothing shit, and then the hip hop head in you is like, you got bars. The male vocal was a very nice compliment vocally to your voice, but you just outbarred him. He had some simple rhymes compared to the words you were selecting. Your wordplay was just on a different level, but his vocal actually complimented your voice very nicely.
I wasn't a fan of the beginning of the male's part until when the guitar picked up. That's when I really started to enjoy his part.
Yeah, I like it when he comes in after her. I thought that it was pretty good there. His wordplay it would have been good for him, but you were just shining so bright with your wordplay that it made his word selection look weak in comparison. But he actually sounded very nice, in my opinion. Coming up next, we got another Chance Connor track. This is In My Head.
Ooh, back to back. We get the double dose.
It's about to be in your head, in your head. Hey, zombie.
Come on now that song's gonna be stuck in my head. You dick.
I know.
Fuck you. You know what? Just a little revenge. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like? Fuck you, bitch.
Here we go with Chance Connor. We're moving forward with In My Head.
There, Delilah.
Terror in the streets of Cleveland, a citywide murder manhunt. Police scouring the streets, searching for a man suspected of live streaming an execution in broad daylight and telling viewers he's responsible for several more deaths. Graphic video streamed on Facebook Live appears to show the suspect getting out of his car, telling a stranger he's going to die.
Wake up to another day, feels like any other. Think I'm about to stay and spend some time with my mother. These are the moments to cherish, but it's not apparent when you're living day to day to what you're lacking as a parent. Brother, sister, cousin, nephew, niece, son, daughter. Turns out someone out in Cleveland just lost a grandfather. Saw it with my own too, though I didn't know who. Felt it in my soul the moment he died, no clue why. And so I'm asking why. His existential crisis is the reason people died. We all have problems, but killing's no solution. He chose to be a coward cause he thought he couldn't do shit, and now someone died. Gunshot right outside your father, he is dead. I see him in my head. I wanna say I'm sorry. I know there's nothing I could have done, but I'm still sorry. There's people in this world that's evil, don't know compassion, or think of the idea as something that's old back when the world comes crashing. Support system is lacking. Yeah, it's so saddening, but no reason for lashing out because of bad friends. This could have been avoided. A hard life isn't justified if you destroy it. This shit has got me bent. I see I'm in my head. Condolences to family, it's tragedy for them. I know how much he meant, so I apologize again. I hope that you find solace in the fact that he's at rest. And no, you're not the only one concerned about justice. If you're feeling lost, let your family be your compass. It's things like this that bring humanity together. If it makes you feel better, he isn't gone forever. Someone died. Gunshot right outside your father, he is dead. I see him in my head.
lot to say. A lot to take in. Holy shit.
Wow. I just want to compliment you before I even get into the content. Beautiful song. Like that melody, the hook, the chorus, well, beautifully done. It sounds awesome. Your vocal sounds awesome. You're nailing your cadences. This man knows his voice. Like it is when we're talking about Punch It Up, he's got confidence in what he is saying on the mic, and you can feel it. It's a good example of what I mean when I say punch it up. You want to just have that confidence in what you're saying, one way or the other, positive or negative. Have the confidence, and he delivers on the points that just make a great sounding track. I'll let you speak on that before I get into content. All right.
So the overall quality of track, holy fuck, like very good mix. The volumes were right. Your tonality was right. Your cadence was there. The vibe was real. And then on top of that, you're actually spitting real fucking bars, man. Like, shout out to you, Chance, man. Like, you're killing this shit, man. Don't keep
epic storytelling.
Keep sending it back, man. And the way the hook just brought the hook complemented your voice so well, because it was like you were a little bit like dark tone, and then that hook just kind of shined a little light on a dark area, you know. And it really like just puzzle pieced together so nicely. I don't know if you know who did that hook or if it was pre-made, but that's a really nice hook. And if it was pre-made and you still worked with it, and another thing, the beat was so abstract. Like, I don't know if you were really listening to it, but the beat's pretty fucking abstract. It's not your average like sad, like, you know, fucking piano chords and violins and, you know, whatever. It was on some real, like, I don't know, it had a really nice vibe.
Hey, I got caught in the wordplay, and then I got caught in my feelings, people. Once again, another track where I get caught in my feelings. I'm telling you. I mean, you're doing such a great way of telling a narrative story with it, and a very sad story about loss. A very, you know, brutal. I mean, the way you deliver the whole bars about, you know, getting shot and your dad is dead type thing. Brutal but beautiful way to deliver it, and there's in the melody. And then your verse is coming in enunciating on just the facts of hard life, you know, don't squander it, you know, loss, condolences, tragedy, about how, you know, if it makes you feel better, then the person's not gone forever, you know, and it's okay. I just lost my dad last year, at the end of last year, and I feel a lot of like realness from some of the things you said in the verses. You know, it connected with me personally. I had a lot of loss, and I feel connected with a lot of these tracks nowadays. I hate that shit, but they catch me. And you caught me on this, and I'm glad that it was a great sounding track, and you delivered some great content in it, man. Great bars, great track.
Keep up the work, man. Great track. Nothing negative to say. It was really good, really great, really meaningful, strong. It was a very strong song.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is a track by none other than P.D. Rossi. This is the Chi-Town Serenade featuring
Oh shit! I didn't even know he submitted. Let's fucking go.
He slipped it in on us in the evening.
Oh, well, you know, I get hyped for this shit after City Big. I hope this shit's good, because I heard City Big. It better be good.
Here we go, P.D. Rossi.
Hey, can I come with you?
It's what she said when I said I had to go now.
I just don't know what to do.
Got a lot of problems living in the go now.
Why you always sad and blue?
Because you lied to me and said things that weren't true.
Hey, can I come with you?
It's what she said when I said I had to go now.
I just don't know what to do.
Got a lot of problems living in the go now.
Why you always sad and blue?
Because you lied to me and said things that weren't true. Yo, it's time for action. Get lines past your minds, have your memory lapsing. I'm higher than NASA, the BP master. Take the judo stance. I got voodoo hands, and as fast as they're coming about, it's the same when they're getting thrown out. See where I party at, you never have to look behind you. There ain't no pigs. Say goodbye to swine flu. The girls is dressed up, they face all lit. Now she wanna slap my balls just because they talking shit. She wasn't the type for one night fornication. She said her legs crossed like meditation. Plus she had a man with severe dedication. So I ain't trippin', you know what I mean? The party life got more bush than baked beans. Some hoes are only here to dismiss an issue. Trying to split skulls, wiping ass with brain tissue. But this is something new, something fresh, something different. And have you impressed? And it's a little what she said when I said I had to go now.
I just don't know what to do.
Got a lot of problems living in the go now.
Why you always sad and blue?
Because you lied to me and said things that weren't true.
Hey, can I come with you?
It's what she said when I said I had to go now.
I just don't know what to do.
Got a lot of problems living in the go now.
Why you always sad and blue?
Because you lied to me and said things that weren't true.
I realize after years of practice at this, I excel, set sail for Galactus. What attracts us is the bump of the bass and the look on the face when we blast this. Attack this with their vigorous style and hope to God that it triggers a smile far beyond anything that I've done since now. They say run this mile, they say win this trial. How? It's kinda tricky, like a shirt that doesn't fit me, and I'm looking to my friends and they all kinda shifty in the end. I don't know who's really with me. 50-50 are my chances. Dances with the devil daily, but I got microphones. Is my chaperones, is my friends are picking up songs. I'm conducting musical tones through dark MIDI, new dark city, different day. Try to pray in a heartfelt way. I know what I have to say isn't cliche. Don't usually talk about that gun spray. Don't usually talk about that gun spray. Yo, I tried so hard to perfect this over the years. Stand tall like the Sears Tower, power picking placement. Sick as the basement, filled with mold. Old with my soul. Adventure to the next life. Soul control by a sage. I was told how to roll. Never told pay a rhyme, say a conveyor and bowl. You better lay it, I'm cold. We playing poker, you fold. Sold to the highest bidder. You were told not to attract gold, money and riches. It's funny, I'm vicious. Yo, bubblicious on my lady's breath. Banging intellect, but she got a nice chest though. If you from the shy, throw your hands in the sky and say Joe.
So PD produced that as well, though.
I think this is from his album.
Nice. Epic Poetic, PD Rossi, Chi-Town Serenade featuring Gully. Right here, YoTwitchTvRaps.
Yo, hey, that album's on motherfucking Amazon. PD, if you want to post a link to your Amazon link, I think it's okay, right, Dev? Yeah. Post that link. If somebody wants to buy it, it's a 20-track fucking album. 20 tracks. You paying 50 cents a song. That's cheaper than iTunes. Come on. Y'all better show this man some love.
Nice track, PD. I like where you're coming.
Oh, Dev. Discord fucked up. Run it back. Sorry. It skipped out on you.
Okay, PD. I really thought that I liked the track a lot. I like where you were going with it. I like this Gully guy. I really feel like he came into he really hit his stride in the second half of his verse. But I did like the little back and forth y'all had with your hook portion. I thought that was a nice little back and forth. And then your vocal, I don't know if it was a reverb or an effect. I thought you sounded a little bit too roomy compared to how sharp everything else was. But yeah, I like your tracks, man. You produced that. That's a fucking sick beat. That's a nice composition. If you did it from one end to the final product. You started with nothing, came to this. Great work. I would just tweak the way that you just had that little bit of a roominess compared to the sharpness, of everything else.
Yeah, I would in that situation, I would aim to make your verse sounds more similar to your part on the chorus, because on the chorus you sounded clean.
Yeah,